Ah, there we go. No, I'm not gonna. I'm done with notifications on my Discord. Kingdom Coom. God, we've already played 20 hours. Oh, man. Ah, yes. This... Why is my charisma down to a 9? What? No, it's because I stink, that's why. It's because I dug up a corpse. Hold on. Where's a bath? I need a bath. Ma'am, do you not have? Here's one. Here's a little bath.
Aye, aye, you silly doggy.
Oh, silly doggy. There we go, my charisma's up.
You silly doggy.
Oh, he is a silly doggy. I just like the way that's pronounced. Silly doggy. I'm trying to think of what the fastest way to get to...
Quick! God! Go! Go! God! 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 God!
Oh, you bitch.
Show your stuff! Rip your ass open!
Huh? I don't quite understand. Is my armor damaged? No, fucking not. I think it's just because my swordsmanship is so fucking low. You it's level 9. Well, I guess it is pretty fucking low. Never mind.
God! God! Go! Go!
What?
Go! Somebody! Whoa!
Now I'll shoot you dead.
You can't stand up to this! Useless! What the fuck was that?
There we go, I'm learning.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
There we go. Ooh, 700 gold. 100. Lovely, lovely money. Lucky dice. Oh, I use that. The station most likely is. Why would I want that? Sir, are you well? Did they touch you in your no-no square?
That's the second time this has happened.
Second
What the
time?
hell did I do to deserve this? Thank God you turned up, my friend. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm sure you'd have done the same for me.
I would. Take this.
He would not have done the
I
same
would
for
have
us.
lost a lot more if it wasn't for you. And thank you again. Mutt! Here, Mutt! Fuck. He's run off. Car! Quick!
I know where to go this time around. The fuck was that noise?
Hey, fella! Listen, we need help.
What happened?
We are Knights of the Cross with the Red Star. Good brothers in Christ. I'll explain everything, but there's no time now. We have to act fast. Our brother Klesgen is dying. The crazy fool shot him. Help us.
All right. We'll have a quiet talk. What happened?
If you're going to see the hermit, be
I
warned.
don't trust these guys.
The man in the hut is just pretending to be the hermit.
Oh, goddamn it.
His name is Conrad, and he's a fraud and a murderer. The Inquisition paid him to murder our Grandmaster Zdenek in Prague. Fortunately, God did not let him carry out the crime. But 2 of our brothers were killed by Conrad when they tried to detain him.
And I see a third one will soon join them.
He was just about to flee from here as well. We took him by surprise, but he had time to grab that damned crossbow and shoot Klesgen. By the Virgin Mary, help us. We have to catch him.
You're a knight of an order.
Yes, I am Brother Arnold, a Knight of the Cross with the Red Star. And these are Brothers Sibald and Nicholas. You are too late to make the acquaintance of Brother Klesgen.
I don't know, Brother Klesgen sounds like he's still
We take care
alive.
of the sick in infirmaries throughout the land. But we can't help our brother. You have to help us, while there's still time.
Did Conrad really want to flee?
Yes, we stopped him at the last moment. He almost got away, but we surrounded him.
Why should I get mixed up in it?
I'll pay you. We just need to distract Conrad's attention, that's all. Otherwise, we won't have a chance against his crossbow in that gorge.
That swine tried to deceive me. He mustn't get away.
God, thank you. Try to get close unseen, and set fire to the haystack on the right-hand side of the yard. Then his crossbow will be useless. But do it quickly, before he gets away.
Very bad.
This save. I want to talk to him.
Hey, stop right there. Halt, or I'll shoot.
Wait, Conrad! It's me, Henry!
Don't move a muscle, I mean it.
I don't know what's going on here. I just want to talk with you in peace.
I understand, but there's no time for talk now.
What's going on here?
I don't want to kill you. Go away.
I can help you. Let's talk.
All right, but make it quick, and no sudden movement. Agnosco fortunam catagina.
What do you want? You want it to run off and break our agreement.
And what is it you want to hear from me?
Where can I find Ambrose's broken sword?
It's not far. At the edge of the meadow up there are 2 entangled birch trees. There's a grave beneath them, and the sword is on the grave.
Why do they want to kill you?
Why? They want to silence me. I had proof of our Grandmaster's Denyek's treachery.
Shit.
But they are blind. They refuse to believe me.
What about the murders? Did you really kill 2 brothers of the Order?
I had to defend myself. I'd be dead if I hadn't killed them.
That's all I need to know.
There's no time to go into it. Sorry, young man. You got mixed up in a game of high stakes, and there's no way back.
Oh, fuck. I am cheating. Oh.
In that case, we'll play that game out together. Just let them come.
Thank you, friend. Benedictio Domini sit tecum. I know the truth, and I can tell you. But if you'd rather try to kill me, come on!
You're a dead man!
I'll rip you! Light him up! dead! Done for! Done for!
Don't worry.
More of them!
You'll walk that
I'll
off.
be done with you in a flash! Light them up!
Fortune is on my side.
Success.
Damn it! What was that all about?
I think I owe you an explanation.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, you're right. Let's hear it then.
And what is it you want to hear from me?
Everything.
Why were they trying to kill you?
I had proof that our Grand Masters Denyak had betrayed the Order and was conspiring with the Prague chapter. But it was turned against me. Damned Inquisition. First they chased out Ambrose, and now me.
That's all I need to know.
And that's an...
Thank you. I won't say a word. Don't worry.
Farewell, friend. Go with God. Benedictio Domini
Domini
sit
sit
tecum.
tecum. They get pissed if I... He doesn't seem to give a shit. Okay.
But I run off again, the little beast.
Now, let's see, he said... His grave is above the hermit's hovel at the edge of a meadow.
God, where is that dog?
Ooh, it's a better one. It is technically is more. There's no conspicuousness about it. It's just 1 point of charisma. Swordmaker's wisdom. Craft better swords. Oh, he said at the top, right? Edge of a meadow. The spot is marked by 2 entangled birch. It's not gonna be up here. Oh,
Where's the hermit's grave? It ought to be somewhere around here. Now that's what I call steel. It may be broken, but there's hardly a trace of rust.
Here, Mutt. Good boy. Good boy.
no one tell anyone that I am robbing a grave. I mean, I'm not robbing a grave. I would never do such a thing. What, can I not? Oh. Ambrose doesn't have anything on him. Where are you? Don't know. Walking about there, pup. Alright.
Quick! Go! Go!
Lovely castle here. Can't wait till I'm allowed inside. Oh.
Greetings. What do you want?
I'm Henry. Who are you?
What's it to you who I am?
Well, we're introducing ourselves. It's kind of...
I was just interested to know.
Look here, Henry. Did you come to shoot?
Actually, why not? I'd like to do some shooting.
All right then. That's different. In that case, I'm glad to see you here, my friend.
Are you really not going to tell me anything about yourself?
And why the hell should I? If you want to shoot, fine. If not, then fuck off. That's all we need. Fellas wandering around Lord
This
Von
dude has a
Berghaus'
problem.
quarry.
This place used to be a quarry.
No, it was the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Of course it was.
No, it's between that and a quarry.
This is where the stone for the entire castle was mined. Once the castle was completed, the mining stopped. But that was a long time ago. There's nothing left of those days. Just that old loony who keeps getting in our way.
When did they start building Trotsky?
Oh, I was but a babe when they started building the castle. The land still belonged to Sir Vincent of Wartenberg.
What loony were you talking about?
Well, I heard he was a stonemason at the quarry. The rumour around the village is he and his friends saved their pay for God knows what, but something went wrong. The one who knew where the coin was hidden fell off the top of the quarry and was dead on the spot. Since then, the other fella's been sleeping in a nearby dilapidated shack and coming here every day to look for the silver. He's gone completely insane. Batty old fool. You can't even reason with him.
What do you have for sale?
Okay, let's see. So buy a book from him. What can we sell him? Some rosaries.
Word about the Do we have a deal?
That's... Well, as you're doing business, take care. What would you like?
Can you explain to me the archery contest rules?
It's simple. Listen. You get your arrows or bolts, stand on your mark, and shoot at your target, aiming to get the most points. You get 1 point for the outer ring, 2 for the next, and 5 for the bullseye. Plus, if you finish shooting first, you get an extra 3 points on top. We've got 3 competition levels, from beginner up to master. The more experienced the archers, the more arrows or bolts they get, and the more they wager. Simple, eh?
I'd like to compete at archery.
Your first time, eh? I don't remember your face from any previous contests. What's it to be, longbow or crossbow?
Crossbow. That's the best fun.
And why not? If the gent wishes to shoot a crossbow, then crossbow it is. When he brings one, that is.
Nope, my crossbow is on my horse.
How can I help you?
I'd like...
What's it?
Crossbow.
All right, of course, it's tough.
I'd rather not get ahead of myself. I'll try my luck against beginners.
Fine. Of course, it ain't for free, though. Have you got something to wager?
Hang on. I'll see how much I have. Yeah, here it is. So, can we start?
Wait a while until I get the other archers. Meanwhile, you can get ready and wait for the signal. Attention! Now! Did you see that, lads? He just up and left. Stop!
Oops.
What are you here for?
I'd like to...
Again? I suppose you want to... What's it to be? All right. Fine.
Hang on. Yeah.
Wait a while. Take up your positions. And go!
Ooh, missed.
These arrows ain't straight. Fuck, there's no way I can catch up now.
So what? In battle, it doesn't matter
What?
if you hit the heart or the gut. Who's the greatest of them all? Who, eh?
God bless. Someone's been pampering this horse.
Oi, Boromir. Boromir.
I'm sorry.
I'd like to...
Again, I suppose. What's it to...
Crossbow.
All right.
Nah.
Fine.
Hang on. Yeah, here.
Wait. Attention. Now. The arrow soars, it flies, fuck knows where. Fuck, there's no way I can catch up now.
Damn it. I didn't want to miss any.
Almost a
Oh, hell yeah.
fuck!
Yeah, I've one for sure now.
What the
Mhm.
fuck is wrong?
Double bullseye, baby.
Nice work, friend. Here's your...
Thank you. I'd like to...
Again, I'm not so... What's it to be? Oh,
Let's take...
fine.
Hang on. Yeah.
Wait a while. Archers, get set. And go!
Oh, I shot at the wrong one. That's dumb. That should have counted for me still.
Fuck! Shot! Right in the bullseye. I hit it! I actually landed the shot! Fuck!
A shitty 2 points again.
Fucking hit the target for once!
Yeah, unless they get bullseyes, I've won.
You moved the target, admit it! Sakra! You're a better shot than me!
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Why can't I? Bohemir. Wanna be Boromir.
What would you like?
I'd like...
Again? I'm not... What's it to...
Cross...
Oh,
Well,
fine.
hang on. Yeah, here.
Wait a while. Attention! Let 'em fly!
Oh, Zdenek is here.
A measly 2 points again!
Never mind. I'll do better next time.
A measly 2 points again!
You might as well just give up. Bullseye.
As long as I
Only
don't
just hit the
miss.
edge again.
Fucking nailed that one. Hell yeah.
Picking up a point at a time here.
A measly 2 points again!
No, hold on. I nailed it.
Well, it'll have to do.
I'm all thumbs today.
Bullseye!
So stressed about missing just one shot.
Never mind. I'll do better
Okay,
next
I think
time.
I've won. I think I've won.
A measly 2 points again!
Yeah, aiming is a lot easier this time
Damn it.
around.
Only picking up a point at a time here.
Well, it'll have to do. I'll be buggered. You actually won. Who'd have thought it? Here you go. A well-earned reward.
Thank you.
God bless.
Good day.
Gah! Gah!
What do you want?
We'll just leave him alone.
Quick! Quick! Gah! Go! Quick!
Christ, so much dust.
What do you have for...
Oh, he only has 50 gold. He doesn't have shit. See, I'm buying 253.
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
How's that not close enough to my horse? Many shooters have found it very advantageous not to aim just anywhere. Did exactly what they want to hit. Whoa, no way. I wouldn't have guessed.
Good morning, lad.
So I'm back, Master Blacksmith.
Excellent. How did it go with the hermit?
He's dead.
What? You... did you...
No, not me. It just got a bit complicated. Anyway, it turns out old Ambrose really used to be a knight. And this really is Toledo steel. You were right, Blacksmith.
God's nails. That's quite something.
First class welded steel. Ambrose must have broken the sword himself, deliberately. It wouldn't have just happened in battle.
That's exactly what we need. See now, youngster. My clever plan worked out nicely in the end.
Right. Well, thank you very much for your, clever plan.
You haven't disappointed me yet, lad. So I'm sure forging an exceptional sword won't be a problem for you either.
Wait, I thought you wanted to do it yourself. I'm just your assistant, after all.
Not at all. I trust you. One day you'll become a master. That is, unless you lose your head first.
Herrgott, that's not good. Herrgott, that's not good.
I don't understand what we're swearing about, Henry.
It'll be done in no time. Now I just have to temper it.
Really? You were just swearing. Alright.
All the more reason to leave it be, no? Aye, but the weather had been stormy for a few days, so one of the branches snapped and fell off. Nothing happened to the noble.
What would you like?
I've got something for you, blacksmith.
God's nails, you weren't bullshitting.
I'd say it looks pretty much like a sword, eh?
Looks like. This is a damned fine piece of steel. Damned fine.
Thanks. I was glad to help, but now there's something I need from you.
I'll pay you, of course. And if you want to do some smithing, I won't throw you out of my forge either.
No, you know full well what I need. I have to get to Samin's wedding.
Why is it so important for you? It'll just be a lot of people stuffing their faces. You can find that anywhere.
I have my reasons, and you don't need to know them.
God's nails, lad. You're full of mysteries. But whatever, that's your business. I don't mind taking you to the wedding. Nothing to it. We can set off once you're ready.
Okay. So... just want to make sure I'm not, like, getting... locked out of anything. I want to go tell the herb woman in Trosco a bit. And then we'll go to Samin.
Sorry?
Gah! Gah! Quick! Go!
Or the herbalist's wife in Trosco, because she's told us that she would like us to tell her the story once we uncovered the truth of it.
Quick!
I am Henry is a man of honor, a man of his word.
Gah!
Whoa!
Lord be with you.
I know now how it is with the apparition you saw by the cross.
Really? So tell me, who did I see at the cross? It still keeps me up at night.
It was Conrad, an old friend of the hermit Ambrose, and a knight of the cross with the red star. Ambrose sent him to dig up his secret hiding place, and you surprised him there.
I surprised him. I'm the one who almost dropped dead. Have you got any proof? So I know you haven't just made it all up.
Ask the widow Margaret from the village here. She'll confirm everything.
I know Margaret. So, it wasn't a diabolical apparition.
There's no devil here, and never was. This was nothing more than a dispute between their order and the Bishop's Inquisition.
Thank God that's all there is to it. And may the old hermit's soul rest in peace. And thank you, too. If you need anything from the apothecary, I'll put in a word with my husband. He's very good.
Yeah.
And take this book. It might come in useful for you. Or you can sell it. See you later, my friend.
Hell yeah. Oh, I should... let's speak to the scribe here. I like how we talked to Barrow once and we haven't
Careful!
talked to her since. Master Scribe.
Greetings, lad. What brings you here?
What do you have for... let's talk about the...
Sure. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Hell yeah. Here, let's go to Semin now. For some quest tipping.
Yeah, don't spare him.
You're the kind master, huh?
Ja! Quick!
What? Greetings, good man. Will you come over here for a moment? Let's talk.
I bid you good day. What do you want to talk about?
You'll see. You won't be sorry. Could you spare a few groschen for charity's sake? I'll be straight with you. It's to spend down the tavern.
Tell me a little about yourself. If I find you to be an
100
upright
groschen?
fellow,
Oh, how much are you
I
gonna
might be willing
drink?
to indulge you.
I was once a cloth merchant. You'd have been hard put to find a tailor around here who didn't buy my wares. The finest quality at the fairest prices.
So what happened?
Bad times, lad. And bad people. They robbed my cart more than once, and in the end they just drove off with it. Twice they held a dagger to my throat until I emptied my purse. So I ended up on my own, with no livelihood and no money.
I'm sorry to hear that.
But it's not that bad. Every now and then I meet someone who gives me a groschen, and then I'm good for the evening.
Your frankness is refreshing. Maybe I can dig out a few coins here.
Thank you for your generosity. May the Lord reward you. I will drink to your health, and raise an ale to your horse, your dog, and your wife.
Thanks. I have 2 of those 3.
I'm coming for you, ale wenches.
Ja! Go!
We'll make that money back. I don't care.
Go!
We're at the point where I don't think money matters. Money matters much.
Quick!
So watch, like, we unlock an area after doing Samin's wedding. And it's like, oh, now everything costs 10,000 groschen.
Go! Ja! Quick!
Slowly. Nice and slow.
God bless. What would you like?
Lord Semin, what will happen with that robber from Apollonia now that we've captured him?
You mean gules? You might find it hard to believe, Henry, but the man is of noble birth. That means I can't simply lock him up or, God forbid, execute him. So I took him into my service.
Was that wise, sir? Are you certain you can trust him?
No. That's why he has to prove himself.
How?
It looks like we didn't wipe out all the bandits who were pillaging with him. So his first task will be to take care of what's left of his own band.
I heard there's a wedding coming up. Your son and the bailiff's daughter. That'll be a great feast.
Aye, and a pretty expensive one, too. But older is my only son. He deserves a wedding that'll be the talk of the county for a long time.
Can I come and see it? I've never been to a nobleman's wedding before.
Henry, you helped us with the weapons, but don't you think you're getting a bit too bold?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm just curious.
I understand, but Don't get above yourself.
Fuck you.
Better help Radovan the blacksmith. Maybe he'll take you to the wedding. He's forging a wedding present for my son.
I shouldn't have helped you.
Till
Yeah,
we
I
meet
should have
again.
beat your ass.
Praise be to Christ, sir.
I should have reloaded the save and beat him.
Lord be with you.
Have you already taken care of your band?
Don't you start with that too.
So you didn't.
After you attacked me in Apollonia, I'm so battered I can hardly wipe my own arse. Old man Samine will just have to be a bit more patient.
No, you wouldn't be making excuses by any chance.
And why would I do that, you genius?
So you don't have to go up against your own. You're protecting them.
Pfft, you think I regard them as my people? That's putting it strongly.
Are you telling me you don't care about them?
Why should I? They're nasty bastards just like me. Look, lad, that's just the way it goes between us bandits. It might seem dishonorable and low to you, but each of us is trying to survive the best we can. Believe me, if those boys were in my boots, they'd not hesitate a moment and gut me like a swine. But they'll never get a second chance, because they're not of noble birth.
What'll happen once they discover you're in Samine's employ?
Well, they won't be too fond of me over it, but then they never were. Why are you asking about them anyway? Don't tell me you want to help me. These aren't any ordinary thieves. They're a bunch of the most depraved whoresons I've ever met.
Dog, I've
What
taken
do you
on
think?
armies of
Do you
humans.
fancy tackling them?
Yeah. Just tell me what I need to do.
So listen up. From what I've heard, there's another 4 of those scum roaming the countryside. I'd bet my boots that a few more will hitch up with them in time, so it won't be easy. You can start with Canker.
Canker? Interesting name. Why is he called that?
He already had that name when he joined us. I reckon they started calling him that on account of how he's rotten to the core.
Said the pot about the kettle.
Hey, don't be cheeky, youngster.
What do you know about Canker?
Well, he likes to disguise himself as a monk and ambush travelers. He looks convincing in a robe, but otherwise he's an awful heathen. Always drunk, just like the rest of his band.
That could be useful.
Definitely, if you get lucky.
What do you know about his band?
Not much. We've never seen them all together, so I can't even tell you how many of them there are. But there won't be many. Canker has never dared tackle anything too big. Usually just some poor souls on their travels.
Where can I find him?
I don't know.
You're
I
so
only
helpful.
know that he and his band were ambushing travelers on the road from Troskovitz to the Nabarkov mill.
So how do you want to find him then?
Easy. I'd wait for him to find me. With a little luck, he'll ambush you in one of those places too. Or one of his people will.
You don't have a better idea?
What did you expect? That I'd search the whole forest for him? Go ahead and try and find him that way if you like. But I think you're more likely to roll straight 6s and dice.
Again, how...
Either you either can...
That's enough for me.
Well, good luck, lad. Oh, and I almost forgot. When you're done, bring me Canker's mace. As proof.
Why? You don't trust me?
Why should I? It was good to see you, my friend.
Oh my gosh, far away. We'll deal with Canker.
Easy, good horse.
Ka! Go! Ka! Quick!
Quick!
Via our west farm. No, fuck, no. My guess is they're gonna be on the other side here. Hmm.
Huh? Hans! Hans! It's me!
You again?
Stop gaping like a stuffed owl and get over here! You still owe me for the stuff from Germany.
Look, friend, you have me confused with someone else. My name's not Hans.
If you're broke, just say so and stop trying to wriggle out of it.
You're Joachim, aren't you? We've met before.
I knew it, see? You do remember.
But my name's not Hans. It's Henry.
Why play around like this when we know each other so well?
For the last time, I am not Hans!
Oh, well, I'm sorry. You're the spitting image of him. You really are. Well, I'll be sure to be extra careful from now on.
How much does this Hans owe you?
I gave him some of my wares to take. Nothing fancy, just a few trinkets. Said he'd sell them at twice the price. I'd give him half the proceeds from the trip. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's better than nothing.
Show me what you have for sale.
Just your everyday...
Oh my. You know
What can I do?
I'll settle that debt for you.
I could tell right away. You were an upstanding fellow.
Here you go.
Thank you kindly. At least I can stock up again now.
I have to go.
Of course, but thank God bless.
So I didn't get ambushed, but I feel like try going down the other road here. We didn't go down it.
Get over here so I can fucking cut you up. Ah! Oh! Oh! Ah! kill you for that! I'm all yours!
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp!
Fucking animal!
God wills it!
Fuck you!
I surrender! I surrender!
Mutt!
Yeah, okay, so we got ambushed along here. Which makes me think that their camp is somewhere down in the gully.
That looks like a merchant's wagon that's been ambushed. Maybe it was Canker. Jules said Canker was robbing people in this gorge.
Whitney!
I'm on them!
Now you're mine, you bastard!
Fuck you!
Don't just stand there! Come on! What's that? Fuck! You're a dead man!
Oh, I love that one.
Come here.
Let me tell you how good you are. Let me tell you how good you
My
are,
doggy, eh?
What mace did I pick up? Man, it's still worth a lot. What do you mean it's too difficult? Oh, let's go back up this way. Lovely doing business with you, Kanker.
Go! Go! Quick! Ka! Go! Ka! Quick! Go! Go! Ka!
Yeah.
Whoa! Whoa!
I'm gonna end up doing all the work for Gules, aren't I?
I took care of Canker.
Seriously? So you brought me his mace like I told you to?
Of course.
No,
Here you go.
of course not.
Yeah, that's it. Kanker's best mate. Just as filthy and slimy as its owner. Good job, Henry. Here you go. It's not much, but I won't get any more than that out of old Samine for the job.
Would you mind if I kept the mace?
Ugh, if you've got the stomach for it.
Thanks. What now?
Hold your horses, lad. Those bastards have to be tracked down. Give me some time.
Fine. I'll stop by later.
Take care for now.
Okay, so now it's bring the document to the miller. I'm wanted in Troskowitz? What for? Quest tipster and Takov? Bullshit. Who's slandering me?
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow. Go! Da! Da! Go! Da! Oh.
God bless you, sir.
So how's it going?
Good.
Anything new at the mill?
Not really.
Are you still organising fights?
Aye. Do you want to join?
Come on, let's fight some more.
Again? All right. But we still have to make a bet.
Here's the money.
Good. Defend yourself.
No chance. Fucking cunts!
Fucking easy. Give me a challenge that I kill him. It'd be funny if you just like. Imagine if they added a percent. Now I know they should. Now here's the thing. I would hate this in practice, but it is still funny to think about. If they just give you like a small percentile chance of if like if you just killing someone in a fist fight, because like that is possible. That does happen.
Oh, say, Henry, you battered me pretty good. Here's your money. Enjoy it.
Greetings, my friend.
Well, are you still fighting people?
Of course. Do you want to try again?
What about one?
I don't have anything better to do. Not so far.
I do.
Say your... All right, so you won.
Thanks for the fight.
You can shove your thanks up your ass. Here, it's yours.
Why is he so salty this time, man?
Good day to you.
I have that document from the rat house for you.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you.
I even managed to get my hands on the key to the chest with the confiscated things.
Very good. Give that to me too.
Well, I thought it might come in handy.
Come on. Give it here.
Fine. Here it is. Oh, judging by the contents, it seems like you're dabbling in alchemy here at the mill.
That's not a bad guess. But don't forget about astrology, theurgy, transmutation, and a smidgen of demonology. Although that's something anyone with a grain of sense should avoid. Now show it to me, so I can finally get the knowledge. Good. Good. This will come in handy. Ah, yes. Of course.
What now?
That much? We're going to need more. A lot more.
Did you hear me? What now?
Sorry. I got lost in thought. I owe you my thanks as well as reward for getting me the document. And maybe another little job? What do you say?
Oh, don't tell me you've forgotten. I need to get to that wedding in Semine.
Don't worry. Your path is leading that way. Only it'll be a little longer than expected.
Are you yanking my pizzle?
Not at all. I'll get you to the wedding as sure as the heavens are above me, and the fire of the Creator is within me. But you'll have to wait a while. Besides, things are about to get really interesting. Step by step, we're moving closer to the great revelation.
Enough. I'm sick of listening to your cryptic blabbering. Supposing you first initiate me into the mysteries of your enchanting mill. This isn't any run-of-the-mill business, so to speak. I smell something devilish here.
Devilish? Not at all. You guessed it. It's nothing less than high learning. Alchemy! And when I say alchemy, I mean real alchemy. Not some hocus-pocus brewing of potions for creaky joints and bellyache.
Tell me more about it, then. Maybe I'll learn something useful.
I suppose. You are my apprentice, after all. You deserve to know what all of this is leading to. Now, pay close attention. I want to make a golem out of dough. Then, using secret alchemical practices in theurgy, bring him to life.
A golem, you say? Isn't that a kind of pie?
Oh, what? I have a
What are
15
you gonna
learning.
do with a living pie?
Henry.
Henry, a golem is a helper brought to life using divine words. A living statue endowed with massive strength. Can be made of clay, wood, stone, basically anything. And I'll make one out of flour.
Studying the Jewish Kabbals taught me a practice known as
Flower.
Maseh Bereshit. A mystic can use it to imitate the work of God. Just imagine. You know how helpful a golem would be at the mill? Carrying sacks, pulling wagons, standing guard. He wouldn't be much smarter than Zinnik, but he'd have the strength of 10 men.
My word. That sounds incredible. I have to see it.
So far, it's just all in my head. But if you're patient and help me, you'll see soon enough. It's in the interest of the advancement and prosperity of mankind. Just look at the Bible. Moses could command the waters and speak to God through the element of
You
fire.
can't even read the Bible, my man.
Jesus brought
Wait,
the
hold
dead
on.
back to life. I've no doubt that if our great
When was
Holy
the-
Mother Church had been around at the time, they'd have crucified Jesus the
Trying
same
to
as
think
the
of when the printing
Pharisees.
press was made.
All the apostles would have been burned at the stake.
So a golem, you say, made of flour? For the good of mankind?
Exactly.
And what about the good of me?
Nope, it has
You
not been
promised
made
me a
yet.
reward.
I
You
think, yeah,
already
'cause
know that you
this
can
is
learn
early
the
14th
practical
15th century.
application of certain useful
And the printing
skills
press was in
from
1440.
me. But for a few groschen, we could
So he
discuss
likely
the
could
art
not
on a
read the
more,
Bible.
let's say, theoretical
Well,
level.
actually,
I'm overwhelmed with gratitude.
he seems smart.
Supposing you
so
give
he
me a
might-
few groschen first, as a reward for bringing you the document. And then I'll decide whether to trade the coin for some learning.
Oh, see now, I completely forgot. Here you go. So you don't go around saying that Miller Crazel is a pinch purse. I added in what I owe for those sacks you carried. And if you want some more work, there's plenty.
I don't know, Crazel. Alchemy, golems, documents in locked chests. I reckon I've had enough. I'll have to think about whether I want to continue with this art of yours.
I get it. The greater good of mankind isn't everyone's goal. But don't forget, I can get you to that wedding. Miller's honor. God be with you, sir.
Okay, so... I'll be right back because I have to piss. Yeah, me. Where's the button? That was stupid of me. You want me to go down? Bird. It's gonna happen.
I already told you. It's a surprise. Don't you like surprises?
No, I'm insecure. I'm a contemptible blood. Fuck. Who the fuck writes these dialogue choices and is like, I know that. Yes, that line right there. I'm a contemptible blood. I'm saying it. Cock. Fat ass, get over here. Look at that dump truck of a bear. This is the face of a man that just said wieners. Put that in some play. This is the face of a man that just said wieners. As you can see, I can't. I cannot. I can't read chat. I'm scared. I actually. Oh.
We should find Maggie. She'll want to know about the camp.
All right, let's go find her.
More cock? The replacements, yes. Actually, she's going right below Azula. Azula will traumatize me, and then she'd take care of me. And that's what I need. Oh no, the children are dying. Shame. Shame. You know, it's just one less mouth to feed. More cock. More cock, please, sir.
That didn't hurt.
I forgot I said that. That was like 3 years ago. Well. You know what? Let's talk to Crazel.
What's this next job?
I need to find a saltpeter pit.
Never a wasted
Saltpeter
word,
pit.
Crazel?
Short and to the point. That's my credo.
And how long will it take before you tell me what a saltpeter pit is?
A saltpeter pit is a pit in which saltpeter is formed.
This has something to do with the alchemy of yours, eh? I don't know much about that stuff.
Nitra is saltpeter.
Excuse me, Peter.
White crystals similar to
Henry,
salt.
we were a
What means
master
salting
alchemist in
here
Kingdom
the
Come
mill?
1.
Or is it supposed to be some peculiar Crazel wedding gift for a young Semine?
Nothing of the sort. The Kabbalistic doctrine speaks of saltpeter as a vessel for the inexhaustible essence of life. Those white crystals are said to contain the very essence of being. That's precisely what we need to give life to our golem. Thanks to the ingredients from Hermes Trismegistos, his feet will never get tired and his fists will have the power to smash rocks. But saltpeter is the most important thing. Saltpeter will be the golem's
I don't like how many
heart.
times we're saying saltpeter.
So you're serious about this golem? And are you certain it'll work out?
Certainly. Otherwise, I wouldn't even try.
How much saltpeter will it take to bring to life such a big creature?
A lot. That's why I want you to find me a decent saltpeter pit. Do you understand?
Jesus Christ.
I was hoping I'd learn something useful from you. But instead, you're making me wander around the countryside looking for some pit.
Well, you never know when an experience like that might come in handy.
All right, then. I'll look around for that saltpeter pit of yours. I just hope you know where to look, that you can point me in the right direction, and also that you'll get me into that wedding as a reward.
Yes, yes, and yes. Bonnie has a lead. She's a damned handy girl to have around. She can do anything you ask of her. But for you, the most important thing is that she knows how to look for niter, or saltpeter if you prefer.
So this Bonnie is some kind of witch who's in on this golem
Witch!
stuff.
Bonnie is someone I trust without question, and you should too. Not only will she teach you how to find saltpeter, but also how to differentiate it from common salt. The main difference is it has kind of cooling taste.
Hold your horses. You want me to taste that nasty stuff?
If you don't taste it, you could confuse it with some nasty rot. And you don't want that.
Damn right.
Don't be such a lily liver, Henry. If Bonnie can taste saltpeter, so can you. She'll tell you the rest herself. You'll find her in the lair. That's a secret storage space I have
The
here
lair?
just by the pond. Only my best people can get in.
How can I get to this lair?
There's a bridge over the mill stream towards the southwest. Take the path to the left, just behind it along the pond. From that path, you turn right, uphill, between the rocks, and you'll find yourself right in front of the lair. You can't miss it. Oh, and so I don't forget. You could pick some herbs along the way to see Bonnie. It would make her very happy. She's just been through some tough times. Her dog died, and on top of that, she has to spend time with that blabbermouth, Zinnik. On the other hand, Zinnik might be holding his tongue for a while after his encounter with the Troskowitz stocks.
If Bonnie spends time with Zinnek, she may want some spirits rather than herbs.
Bonnie? Never. Being a decent Christian, she avoids alcohol like the plague. Right along, so you're back as soon as possible.
To the lair.
Take care, friend.
Greetings.
Are you still
Sure.
What about...
Damn. But don't forget the...
Here's the money.
That's more like...
I'm wounded! Bam! There you go. You fucker! Just you wait.
Oh. That's one way to get knocked out. Oh man. You good, Malik?
You really kicked my ass.
You alright?
It's nothing compared to a beating from Vera.
I kicked his ass pretty
your
easily.
winnings. You earned it.
Yo, look at this good old pup. Beautiful.
God be with you, neighbor.
The fuck was that?
Oh, you pooch.
Lord be with you.
I'm Henry, Miller Crazel's new apprentice. He sent me to search for a niter pit and said you might be able to help me with that.
Of course I will. I'm Bonnie. Nice to meet you.
Bonnie? It's not a name I hear often.
It's not the name I was baptized with. In our craft, it ain't a good idea to tell people your real name. That's why we use nicknames. What should we call you?
The poet.
Well, that's not very creative. You know what? I'll come up with a nickname for you myself when I get to know you better. Did you bring me something from the mill?
Actually, Crazel said you'd appreciate some herbs.
He's right there. Do you have some for me?
I've got something here.
My word, that's exactly what I need. The ingredients for the magic ritual.
What kind of magic ritual?
The kind where Zenek finally gets some sense into his head and stops making stupid beginner's mistakes. Just so you know, that mess with the author of Hermes Trismegistos would never have happened to me. Not me. While we're on the subject of rituals, did Krazel tell you about the golem?
He did.
And what do you think of it?
I'm curious to see what a golem made of flour will look like. But I'm mostly curious to see if Krazel will really be able to breathe life into it with the help of saltpeter.
I'm more worried that as soon as it comes to life, it'll slay us all with one blow. So, if by some chance it looks like something's going wrong, you won't see my heels for dust. And I suggest you do the same. But that's enough of that. We're not going to stand here talking about flower golems when we've barely just met. I'd like to chat with you too, Henry. Get to know you a bit. But if you're in a hurry to find Krazel's saltpeter, I won't keep you.
No. I have plenty of time. But where to start?
You know what? I'll start. When they caught Zenek in Troskovitz, I was scared out of my mind that they'd catch me and clap me in the stocks. I had to hide out here for a while, so I haven't had anyone to talk to. Life in the lair isn't all fun and games. Zenek and all the other mill knuckleheads were never worth much as company. So I'm glad the miller's finally found a normal hand for once. You've got a beautiful dog. What's his name?
Mutt.
What a cute fella. How did you find each other?
He belonged to this girl I knew, Teresa. She saved my life in my hometown, Skalitz, when I went to bury my parents.
Well, that's what I call an interesting past. I used to have a dog, but I don't anymore.
He died.
He started getting these lumps all over his body. He stopped eating, just slept all the time. And then, well, what's done is done. And what about you? What kind of family are you from? Also, thieves?
No. Pa was a blacksmith. I inherited something from him, I hope.
Oh, really? Would you teach me how to make, maybe, barrel hoops?
Those are pretty hard. Wouldn't you rather start with, maybe nails?
Sure. I'm pretty quick to learn and patient. That is, with one exception. When Krazel starts spouting off his alchemy theories, I'd rather run for the hills. What do you think of the old miller, anyway?
I don't think I've ever met anyone more annoying in my life. Most of the time, I don't even understand what he's on about.
Once he told me there's no such thing in the world as a man and a woman. Only mercury and sulfur. What are you supposed to say to that? Best to keep your mouth shut. Thanks for talking to me. It really is good to have someone to pour my heart out to. But now, about that saltpeter. Before you came, and before Zenek fucked up with the manuscript, we collected saltpeter all over the place, mainly in sties. It has to be scraped from the walls. Horrible work, time-consuming and annoying. I'm not going to lie to you. We also looked in a few chests, just in case. You know. Anyhow, now all the sties in the region are scraped clean and we're sitting pretty on a nice barrel of saltpeter.
Barrel is quite a lot.
For the whole Trotsky region, aye. Unfortunately, Krazel said we need at least 6 times as much.
6 times? Will one saltpeter pit be enough?
I reckon so. There should be as much as Krazel needs for his masterwork. If you're looking for it, you ought to know how saltpeter forms. Do you have any idea?
No, I don't. And Krazel, of course, didn't tell me shit.
Don't forget that saltpeter crystals are formed in places where something is rotting. It can be shit or carcasses. Well, a saltpeter pit is actually nothing more than a mass grave. the best natural saltpeter maker.
Crazel said saltpeter is a vessel for life energy. I get it that it's left over from dead bodies, but how do you get it from shit?
God's mysterious ways. You know how it is.
And he also wanted me to taste it. That's nonsense, though, isn't it?
Unfortunately, it isn't. Otherwise, you won't know if it's saltpeter or some other shit. It feels kind of cold on the tongue.
Jesus. And you know where to look for such a pit full of carcasses, do you?
Not exactly, but I have an idea. Times are evil and there's plenty of corpses. A person who's digging holes and throwing dead bodies into them and doesn't even know he's got a a saltpeter mine.
The local gravedigger?
Exactly. And the one we have here in the region is also the knacker.
Well, I haven't met him yet. Where can I find him?
The cemetery is beyond Troskovitz, towards the Apollonia Rocks.
So I'm in for a walk to the cemetery.
Seems like it. Too bad you couldn't have walked around the county with us before. It was fun. And pretty useful experience. I learned a lot during that time, and I won't keep it to myself. I'd be happy to teach you something, if you want.
I'll keep that in mind.
That old gravedigger will be suspicious, so I'd bring him some kind of offering. He's always dragging those carcasses, so I'm sure he'd appreciate a slab of fresh meat from Troskovitz Butcher.
Good idea.
He lives a short way from the cemetery, so at least the meat won't go bad on the way. Lots of luck, the poet.
Why do you work for the miller?
Because he pays well, and don't care how much coin I make on the side.
You mean by stealing?
And he doesn't ask any stupid questions.
Fair enough.
What did you do before?
I got by any way I could. Believe it or not, I started in a convent.
You? A nun? Well, why not? I was in the cloisters myself for a while.
That mission.
Oh well, different people have different fates. But we all ended up here anyway, in the armpit
We haven't
of
found
the
a monastery yet. We'll come across
What
one.
do you think about Crazel?
You're another one of those that don't know if they should love him or hate him, right? Crazel is his own man. Once you learn to get along with him, you can't help but admire him a bit. But sometimes, he's unbearable as soon as he opens his mouth. Greetings, sir.
Yep, yeah, this was not the way it came, but...
Quick! 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 God! Mine. Go! God! Go! Whoa!
Oh, it's just wolves.
Help!
Ah!
Break it.
Mert! Quick!
Oh well, we helped him out a little bit.
Ka! Ka! Quick! 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 Ka! Ka! Go!
Eh? You're wanted for that murder! Stop that horse and surrender!
All right, all right. You caught me. I surrender.
You're a wanted man. You're the bastard who owns that dog that killed someone!
Huh?
How dare you? A man of my standing is always in the right.
Oh, I apologize, my lord. I must have made a mistake. Let's just forget about this.
What matter? Know what you're talking about? See, from the butcher. Where is the butcher?
Good men, so you can avoid danger. Hear what I say about the greatest evil of all?
What can I do for you?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Fresh meat. Let's see here. We'll give him. We'll get him some fresh beef.
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Ah, quick!
Fuck is it?
You must be the local gravedigger, right? I'm Henry.
Ignatius, Master of the Sod, at your service.
Master of the
Looking for a
Sod.
final resting place? Or do you need to bury a dead goat?
None of that. I have a different, slightly unusual request. Bonnie from Lower Semine sent me. We're looking for a saltpeter pit.
From Lower Semine? What pit?
A saltpeter pit.
I ain't never heard of nothing like that. What's it supposed to be? A pit to hell?
Yeah, something like that. At night, you hear the cries of tormented souls and catch the whiff of sulphur.
Well, That I can't help you with.
Not to worry. It's actually just a hole with some rotting carcasses in it. These white crystals form in it. And that's exactly what we're after.
You should have said you're looking for the pit I throw carcasses into. What's all this about Salty Peter? I'm going to go there anyway, so I'll take you there.
Really? That was easier than I thought.
Not even a chicken scratches in the dirt without hope of reward, though. You'll help me with something first. I have some collections from some Slatigo farmsteads, and I'd be a fool if I didn't use a helping hand. At least one day I can take it a bit easy.
You want me to help you with your grave-digging business?
Why not? You look like a strong fella. You'll be a good helper.
I have a better idea. You tell me where I can find that pit, and I'll give you a nice piece of fresh meat for it.
I won't say no to that. Show me what you have.
Whips out peas.
Oh, aye, fresh meat. What a feast that'll make. Now, listen closely. That pit of yours lies at the end of a long journey that we'll take together on my wagon.
So you got meat out of me for nothing?
When I see how much you lot in Lower Samine are interested in it, I'm not just going to hand it to you on a plate. But thanks for the meat, and don't worry about a thing. Grave digging is a job like any other. Sooner or later, everyone needs our services. And if it wasn't for us knackers, folk would have to deal with their animal carcasses themselves.
Of course, I understand. I'm just a little worried about what people will say about me when they see me with you. I wouldn't like to lose the honor I've earned as squire to a nobleman.
Don't worry about what people say. They'll only strip you of your honor if you let them. So what then? Shall we take a nice little ride with my boys Snorter and Dragonfly
Snorter?
here? Nice and early, at daybreak.
Let's get this over with then.
Didn't you understand me? We ain't going nowhere now. Like I said, be here at daybreak. That's between night and day. Do you understand?
Is there some place I can wait for morning to come?
Of course, if you've got nothing better to do, you can sit here with me. If you know how to read, I have a book hidden in the outhouse I got of a dead fella. That'll make the time go faster. In fact, you can keep it. All I can do is admire all them fancy squiggles in it anyway.
And where can I sleep?
At the inn in Truskovitz. Get a good breakfast there, too. You'll need it to be at full strength. Here's a little something so you know I take care of my helpers. See you in the morning.
You bitch. Didn't he say he got a book? Yeah, that's gonna be too difficult for me.
Come here! Aye, come here.
Or did I already take the book? I might have already taken the book. Jelly off to the south. Oh, it's literally gotta be that. Past.
Gah!
Mine?
Quick! Die!
I didn't steal a thing. I don't know what you're talking about, old man.
Quick! Quick! Whoa! Whoa!
Greetings.
What's the latest?
Nothing more. And all.
Can I spend? Just all I need is.
But all I.
That's enough for. Agree. Here's.
Thank.
Just a moment.
Oh, that might have been too rotten. Up to our tavern door, there are 3 steps and no more. That's the reason, my dear, why I love to come here.
It looks
From the
better
tavern door,
already.
those 3 steps seem like a score. That's the reason, my dear, why I'm afraid to leave here.
Ave Maria.
He told me to give the count dark ale to drink.
I can do this.
What?
I've been practicing.
You didn't
I've got it.
actually do it, did you?
You laugh all you like.
God bless.
There are many guards, lunges, and
I'll be
feints
right
that can
there.
be used when fighting with polearms, but you only need to remember one rule to get you started. Stab at the pointy end. Haha. That's a reference. Don't kill him. Oh. Hmm. Let's do... Local hero. Have you tried hunting those damn overgrown rats? How did it go? Well, now you know why ermine is so expensive. swear if he says it's not early enough, I will kill him. Just munching away on some spices. As you do.
Quick! 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 Whoa!
Fucking early enough for you, you piece of shit.
I wish you a pleasant morning.
I don't know if I'm completely ready for this, but let's get going.
The dew is still on the leaves. The roads are clear. You don't need your horse. I'll stable him here. It'll be heaven for him. In any case, heaven's always close here. Hop on the wagon and Snorter and Dragonfly here will take care of us. Did I bring that stuff for Visor? Meat? Bane? Aesop?
Have another wagon, old man.
Come on then, get a move on. We've got a long journey ahead of us, so get yourself comfortable so your arse won't hurt. So, you say you're from Lower Samine, eh?
Well, not exactly. I'm not even from this region. I'm only doing some work for the miller.
I remember Crazel when he was still a wee lad. Even then he was a great big smart-ass. When I buried his parents, he was traipsing somewhere through the world. Maybe you heard what they say about Lower Samine round these parts. Crazel don't sell short measure, not that. He looks out for his reputation, but his helpers have been seen often in the villages after dark, looking fishy. Or during the day, in the pillories. Don't that Bonnie of yours belong to that gang too?
Bonnie's an honest girl, and her friend Zinnek is too. Crazel only sent them to scrape saltpeter off the walls of the sties. So that's just what they've been doing. From what she told me, they had nothing else in mind.
Lower Samine's a thorn in the side for a lot of folk. Some on account of the competition. Some is just rubbed up the wrong way by that Crazel. Either way, all they need's the slightest excuse to grab their pitchforks. Go and grab the miller and shove his face right in his own millstone.
Bit aggressive, don't you think?
Lazy bones. Yeah! Yeah! Whoa, boys! Whoa! Come on! Come on! Are you deaf? Oh, they're acting stubborn again. Now listen, Henry. Here on the left side, you'll see the ruins of a cottage that's been abandoned for a few years.
I can't see a thing through those bushes.
You'll go and have a close look. Don't worry. I have a trap set inside the cottage. I wanted to lure a wolf into it, but that didn't work out. There's a deer rotting there unnecessarily. So hop in there and bring it to the wagon. Finally, At least we're not blocking the road too much.
Oh, Jesus, what a stench. Better quickly throw it in a sack and take it back to the wagon.
No, that don't look good.
What do you mean already?
Hey, we've got another
I
one
want to
over
talk
here.
to you. I'm coming.
Move it!
What's going on, Ignatius?
I'm trying to explain to these fellas we've got nothing to do with no thieving around here. They should go to Lower Samine to complain.
2 stinking pieces of shit was sneaking around our sties and cellars and lining their purses with silver too while they was at it. Some scruffy and dunger. You must be scruffy, eh?
I'm Henry, and those, names mean nothing to me.
Like I said, if it's rotten carrion they're after, they should have come to me. A passion for knacking is the only thing we have in common.
Is that so? So prove it then.
Take a good look at me. Do I look like a thief? Or more like a commonplace, maybe just slightly grubby, hired hand? At this rate, you could blame any old peasant who's grimy after a hard day's work.
I don't know. I don't reckon I've ever seen a real thief up close.
Ask around about me and you'll find out everyone knows I can't stand a liar. I'll keep my promises and show up on time. So enough talk and let's carry on to where duty calls us.
All right, listen. We'll be going then. But if you happen to run into them 2 thieves, you tell us right away. Got it?
Of course.
You can count on it.
Glad to hear it. Let's go, fellas. Maybe...
Not much left for us to do here, eh?
Hopefully our luck will hold out, and we'll only be breaking the limbs of carcasses today. The next farm's just up ahead. Hop on, and let's go. Don't worry.
Come on, Ignatius, please.
That was just a kind of little favor for me. Now we'll help the locals here in Jdar with their carcasses.
So far, I've just carried sacks. I already did that for the miller.
Yesterday, the good wife from that farm came and told me both their pigs died. So we'll scoop them up and haul them off. I mean, you scoop them up and haul them to my cart. She says it was a curse. There was a flash of lightning, the pigs started trembling, squealing and puking, and then keeled over and dropped dead.
And then Satan himself appeared in the sky. Happens all the time.
It ain't my first day doing this job, so I could see right off them pigs had been poisoned. The good wife swore them pigs were happy as, well, pigs in shit. She said they even let them go to a nearby stream to have a wallow. It flows here through the forest on the right. Since we're here, you ought to go and take a look around there. Check how clear that spring really is.
All right. I'll see what's going on there.
And I'm going to enjoy having a helper. At least for one day. Maybe I'll roll around in the grass here with Snorter and Dragonfly. Lazy bones.
Those pigs came here to drink. Where to now? I can smell something upstream.
Yeah, that water's bad, bad, bad. Corpses, not good for water. You kind of want to not put... you don't want your water to touch dead bodies. Rule of thumb in a situation, if you ask me.
It really wasn't a curse. There are rotting carcasses in the water upstream from the watering spot. No wonder the pigs caught some disease.
Well, what do you know? I was right. I'll give you a hand. It'd take you all night on your own.
But you'll make me do corpses. Oh, I wish I could pet out the dog.
Bloody hell.
God damn it, they aren't.
Jesus. This is disgusting.
More money out the window.
Rip. How is he letting the pigs drink water so far? Well, actually, no, the stream runs right by him. It's not too terribly far from their home.
Pretty hefty, hey? They live like
Yeah. Ugh. And another.
All of this for some goddamn saltpeter. Saltpeter pit.
a waste of good meat.
Ooh, look at this good old pooch right there.
Doggy. Good boy.
Oh, he's on alert. He's just such a good dog. You're a good dog too, Mutt. Yes, you are.
Get over here so we can carry on.
I took care of the carcasses. We can drive on.
Nice work. There's even a bit of meat left for me.
Yeah. You'd eat that. They've been lying there God knows how long.
But nicely in the cold. There's nothing wrong with it. Anyway, you won't be eating it, so don't worry about it. Let's keep going. Seeing as how
Gross.
you don't obey me, you're surely horsing around today. So far, it ain't that bad, eh? You don't have to take down no hanged man or bury an unbaptized child.
Oh, ever since I started working for the miller, all I did was carry sacks. The sack makers here in the region must live like kings. Of course, it could be a lot worse.
I like having to carry sacks full of thistles. Now listen to me closely. You won't be carrying anything at the next farmstead. Instead, you'll have to make one carcass there. See, the work of a knacker ain't just about clearing away dead animals. Now and then, you've got to put down some creature.
I
so
swear to
it
God,
don't
they're making me
suffer.
put down like a dog.
Or, like today, to put it down so everyone around it don't have to suffer. In this case,
No!
we're talking about a dog.
I'm sorry, Ignatius, my friend. You can't expect me to do that.
In that case, as soon as we get where we're going, you can just get off the wagon and go and look for that pit yourself. If you don't do what I tell you, you're useless to me. So I'll be useless to you too.
Maybe there's another way. I'll try to come up with something.
Ha! That cur belongs to the greengrocer, Vizar. I've heard they're both pretty fierce. Don't draw too much attention to yourself at the farmstead. I'll give you some Aesop potion to drink first, and some meat and bane. Soak the meat with the poison and throw it to the dog. He'll probably be locked in a pen somewhere. As soon as it's done, we'll disappear before anyone notices anything. I got paid well for it from the neighbors, so don't fuck it up for me. Yeah!
Yeah, I ain't killing no goddamn dog for you, Ignatius. I will beat the shit out of you, old man.
Lazy bones.
God bless you.
Greetings. What do you need?
I hear you have some wild dog here.
What? You're the wild dog, you wretch. If you're another of them bastards trying to steal him or poison him, you'd better make yourself scarce before I set him on you.
It was good to see you, my friend.
How can I help you?
Show me your...
Don't tell me.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then? Hey?
Greetings, my friend.
They say you have some wild dog around here.
Monarch is Visar's problem, not mine. We're just glad he keeps the farmstead safe from all sorts of ne'er-do-wells. Like not long ago, 2 fishy types came here to clean the styes. A lad and a lass. And the girl gaped at him like at a ghost. So it's a good thing he inspires fear.
I heard he's an absolute beast.
Them are strong words. Visar just needs to get better as a dog handler. Then he'll be just fine. Take care, friend.
What can I do?
Greetings.
I've heard you have a dog that's raising Cain around here.
If he's caused you any damage, take it up with Visar.
Well, I'm just curious what kind of dog it is.
Well, if he ran away, no one would shed a tear, that's for sure. But he'll kick the bucket sooner or later, the way Visar trains him.
Does he torment him?
You said it, not me. And stop distracting me. I need to get back to work. Take care now.
What do you need, my...
I'm sorry. Welcome.
I've heard you...
Ask someone else. See you later.
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
I've heard you have some
It's not our dog. It's Vasar's dog.
Oh, they say he's quite a beast.
We're supposed to say he's a good dog that never runs off anywhere. Because he's locked up in a shed behind the barn, right? That makes sense.
Well, it sounds more like he's there as a punishment.
Sorry, I have work to do. Take care now.
There's gotta be. Something else I can do.
Greetings to you two.
Christ, pardon me.
Are you looking for something?
Good day to you.
They say you...
Oh, take care then.
When he spoke to Visar, he told me to fuck off.
What would you...
Oh, Sakra! The dog isn't here. The door's open. Where did he run off to? Barking? He's coming from over there.
Oh, it's someone that gets along with the dog.
Henry, how come you're here?
Bonnie? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
First, tell me what you're
Yeah,
doing
I asked
here.
you first.
And how come you're with that beast?
He's no beast. I came here to save him.
You mean steal him?
For him, it'll be a redemption from that horse and master of his. I'll take care of him, in place of my poor dead sniffer.
Bonnie... The gravedigger sent me to kill the dog. He's been paid to do it by the people whose livestock that beast killed. It's the last thing I need to do before he shows me the pit.
It's not the animal's fault. When Zenek and I were here last, I saw how old Vysarik treats him. He doesn't give him food, he abuses him. With a master like that, he won't last long. You wouldn't kill a dumb creature just because its master is a sick horseman, would you?
Well, you don't have to convince me. Ever since the gravedigger told me to do it, I've been trying to figure out how to save that dog. If you want to take him, I won't stop you.
You're a much better Christian than I thought you were. I'll take him to the lair. We'll meet there.
Hurry off now, before someone sees us together.
Come on now, boy. You'll like it in the lair.
But don't be a snitch. Come on. We solved the problem. Oh no. The dog is gone. That's all that needs to be done. Visar, I will never buy groceries from you ever. You piece of shit.
It's taken care of.
Taken care of? How? I hope you didn't go soft after wasting your time talking to Visar.
I set the dog free. He didn't deserve to die.
For fuck's sake, didn't deserve to die? We were supposed to get rid of him, because that's just what he deserves.
Bonnie from the mill came and took the dog before we got to him.
Well, fuck me. How much more is that girl going to steal before she has enough?
Oh, she'll take better care of him than Besar did. All he needs is to be fed properly, and he won't be dangerous anymore.
I surely fucking hope not. Because if he runs off and ravages something or someone again, then we didn't help at all. Let's go before we start looking suspicious.
Fuck you, Visar. I mean...
So this is it.
Whatever.
This is the pit.
Oh.
Slowly, boy. Slowly. Have a bit of respect.
I was here.
Death always deserves respect, whether it's people or animals.
I was expecting some huge hole in the ground. This is just some hollow. 3 piles of earth and that's it.
3 huge piles, you mean to say? True, it used to be one big pit. But then I found out when you pile up carcasses in smaller pits and throw some wet hay between them, it all rots better. And the better it rots, the more nitra you'll have. Are you going to take some right away?
I won't. I'll just tell Crazel where you have it. I don't know if he'll take something away. Maybe he'll just make his own pit according to your design.
Now that would be a great honor.
Well, I reckon I'm delaying the inevitable. I'll still have to taste it.
You're going to taste it?
It's the only way I can be certain it really is saltpeter.
God's nails. And they say I'm disgusting. Wait a moment. I can't say I'm all that satisfied with your help. But I don't want you to think old Ignatius is an ungrateful bastard.
You're an ungrateful bastard.
Here for you. Although, to tell the truth, you didn't much grow on me.
Likewise. In fact, I've been acting like a prick all this time, just so you'd feel like you're dealing with an equal.
I'm starting to regret promising you a reward, but I ain't going back on my word. Even a prick like me knows how to keep a promise. Here's something that'll definitely come in handy if you ever need to go through all this again. Either with me or somewhere else.
Thanks.
Taste it then. Get to it. This I have got to see. You didn't have to make such a feast of it.
Look at me. From a lord's messenger to a taster of cadavers. Cold.
That can't be healthy. Can't be. We're about to max out.
Salty. This must be it.
Go! Quick, go!
Let's go patch off, pack off. I keep forgetting how to pronounce it.
Quick!
Whatever that quest is.
Go! Quick! Go! Ka!
We discovered an apple orchard. Lovely.
Ka! Go! Ka! Quick! 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 Quick!
You have a kinds, master, eh? What are you here for?
What's new around here?
Try asking around at that nomad camp up there in the rocks. I heard a woman there was looking for a blacksmith. A ranker, or something like that.
And wouldn't you know what she wants?
No, and I don't really care. These nomads are none of my business. And that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you, blacksmith.
Would I need to come here for that? And now... go get that treasure.
Ka! Ka! Quick!
Hey there! Stop a while and have a...
Oh, thank you.
Ka!
Okay, I'm looking for like a cave. Good job, Mutt. This really doesn't help me. Vidlak Bandits map? I gotta look that one up because I have no clue. Oh. It actually is right up there. Okay.
Quick! Ka! Go! Ka!
Yeah.
Ka! 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 Quick! Ka! Quick! Go!
That can't be all. The bandits wouldn't draw a map for this.
Aha.
So that's what the map led to. I suppose the water carried the chest all the way here.
Okay. Now we just gotta go on an adventure.
Go! Ka! Ka! Quick! Quick! Oh, oh.
Nothing there.
Ja! Quick! Quick! Ja! Quick! Quick! God!
A stranger.
Go! Ka!
I've gotta.
Ka! Get out of here!
Whoa! Whoa!
Good boy. Good boy. Oh! Mercy!
Sick!
What? That weapon. Never fear! I'm here!
Come on!
Hey!
Out of here!
Nice try, you poor son. Attack! Everyone, get over!
I yield! Mercy!
They've already been buried. We buried them. Did Hans and I bury them? In like a time jump or something? The one that probably ran away had the key, I'm guessing. I'm guessing I don't have any.
Go! Quick!
If I can find that one. No, he's long gone. Okay.
Go! Quick! God!
Whoa! Kicking, you piece of shit! Fuck you! Take that, you shit! I'm all yours! You! It's a wonder you're still standing!
Sick!
Mutt, would you fucking sick him? Damn. Oh. Poor horsey. Oh! What's this? Nope. New craftsmanship. Hell yeah. Plus damage sounds pretty nice. Cottage ruins, you say? Mine. Deer hide. Okay, nothing good. Anything hidden back here? No. Yeah, right. Pebbles! Let's go.
God! God!
Whoa! Whoa! Poor fella. Looks like he drowned.
We're not concerned about that. I guess I won't be bathing here. Ew. Thank you, sir.
Whoa!
Pebbles. Pebbles. What's your problem, Pebbles? Hello. Hello, good sirs. Hello, hello. Why are you just barking at the nomad? That's racist, mutt.
I'm glad Marika's back.
Curious what Aranka's quest is gonna be. Oh, it's late in the day.
The washing's only going to get wet again.
Actually, we'll stop there for today and start and pick up Aranka's quest Friday. So I won't be live tomorrow. Oh, man. 24 hours in and I feels like there's a shit ton more still to do. I mean, I haven't even done the news. Still haven't done the Samin wedding. Y'all, thank you for hanging. I will be back Friday. More having fun. And received. I'm tired. I woke up too early. Goodbye.